Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Crafty Carol from Northern Ireland, and this is another in my nativity set. I really love the set. The suite is called O Holy Night. It's in the mini catalogue, and the set I adore working with is this one. It's the Night Divine stamp set, and I love these nativity dies. Lots and lots of lovely sentiments to go with it as well, and I use the other set that's part of the suite, which is called the Stars at Night set, and I've used those for some of the other bits of the card. Anyway, to make this one is going to be another landscape card. So this is an A4 sheet of basic white, cut in half at 10.5, the length of A4, and scored at 14.8 centimetres. Gus is wandering around on our wooden floor, so I hope he's not distracting too much. So that's my basic card. I've got my envelope as well, and then I need a sheet of DSP, but I'll come to that in a minute because I've already cut that. I'm going to start off by stamping the inside of the card like I have done before, using my favourite and very juicy ink pad, if you've seen these videos before, the Night of Navy. So I'll do that quickly and then we'll be ready to make the main part of the card. Right, there is one more bit of stamping I want to do, and for that I need a scrap of basic white, and I'm using the sentiment, the Glory to God in the Highest, from the Night Divine set, and this time I'm just going to have it stamped in Night of Navy. So I shall just stamp that. There we go. And clean the stamps. I mentioned before, if you can't see it on the red rubber stamps, obviously it doesn't seem to stain. Well, you can't see any stain. Night of Navy does stain your clear stamps. It stains them red for some reason I don't really understand, obviously to do with the mix of dyes, but it doesn't damage the stamp at all. They're still perfectly usable, so don't worry. But I still recommend cleaning your stamps very quickly after you've stamped. Right, so that is the stamping. This I shall just trim down. So there is my trimmed down sentiment. So now to put the rest of the card together. Now this time I've already actually cut a small circle. You could punch if you've got a punch, but I've chosen again one of the landscape picture sheets of DSP from the O Holy Night DSP, and I've cut out from the centre a circle. I may or may not keep that and use it on another card, but I particularly want the circle here because what I'm going to do is use a piece of gold foil. Now this is a 6 centimetre circle, which is two and so you could use the punch, yeah, two and 3/8 punch, I think. Anyway, I've used a die, it doesn't matter, whatever. And then cut a piece of gold foil, and this is cut at 6 centimetres square, 6.5 centimetres square, sorry. And I'm just going to stick it behind there. So I've got if you like, a sort of light. I'm just going to reflect the light, which I rather like. So to stick that down, rather than putting any glue on there and risk it coming into the circle, I find the easiest way is to put the glue on where the card is going to sit behind my aperture. So I actually put the glue on the back of the DSP, and then I can very simply just place this over the DSP. And of course it doesn't really need to be straight or anything, I just need to make sure it covers the aperture. Oops. It's sliding around there. There we go. So there you can see, hopefully, if it catches the light, you can see a little bit of glue around the edge there because I let it slip and moved it. Just move that there, that's better. So you can see it's got my lovely sort of, I don't know, it's not a moon, it's not, whatever. Right, so now I'm going to stick this piece to the front of the card. And I'm using Tombow. You can use tape, of course, whatever your preferred method is. So So I should have said that the size of the piece of DSP I was using, that is 14.3 by 10. So as you can see, it fits the front of the card with just a little bit of a border around it. And then I've already die cut, and I'm sticking to my theme of black. I've already die cut the people, the edge of the person that's got the wise man with the sheep. So whether he's a shepherd or a wise man, not entirely sure. And I've cut 2 camels, and I just want those to be sort of outlined, if you like, against that moon, that sun, whatever we want to call it. So I'm going to have them just like that. And then my wise man, my shepherd, whoever he is here, and I can put my sentiment up in this corner. So as before, I'm going to use just a few dimensionals, 1 layer of dimension, I think. Oh, where's my dimensionals? That's the sheet. There we go. So we'll have a couple on the sentiment. I think, oh, that was the top, honestly. More haste, less speed. Now, I've got to work out that one. I've already taken the top off, so I'll stick him down there, and then I can take the tops off the others. There. Soon remedied. So this I'm going to have right in this corner. My little sentiment there, and then I can work out where I want my other pieces. I think I'll have him here, my 2 camels there. So I shall stick down my first camel, leave that one where he is, so that I can tell where I want to place this one. And again, just using Tombow to put a couple of little dots of glue down the legs. It's so easy to do little tiny dots with Tombow, which is one of the things I really like. And I want him here, near the edge of the card, just so that his head's outlined against my sky. And with this one, I am going to use a dimensional and a couple of mini dimensionals. Ooh. Decided not to come off. There we go. Ooh. Now, have I stuck that one so I can see it? Possibly. May not have stuck that just quite right. But I can squish that down a little bit. There, that's taking, don't want the edge of the dimensional to show. I could trim it with scissors. I've just squished it. They are squishable, which is nice. So I want my second one, I'll have him here, there. And finally, we will have my man, my wise man, come shepherd, whichever, here on this side. It actually looks nice just with the camels, but I think it needs somebody around. There we go. So there we have another card in my little series. There we go. And my final card will be next week, and it's a real wow card. There's a similar idea to this one, but I hope you will be wowed by it when you see it made. These are going to be available. Oh, I stamped my envelope. There we go. Got the envelope to show you as well. So I did, all these cards are going to be part of a PDF, which is available from my website, craftycarolscards.co.uk, where you can find measurements and things. The full instructions are in the PDF rather than in the blog posts this time. And I hope you'll join me for my final one in this series next time. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.